I want to go back to the issues of finance and financial sustainability, because you call for boards to lead a very different approach to fiscal decision-making that is long-term, that focuses on spending as well as revenues, that looks at data, and tries to connect the dots between resources and student success. I guess two questions, and I'd like to start with you, Brit, if you're up for it, or Juliet. Is that at odds with the other recommendation about boards taking a policy role? How are they going to be able to get more into finance without getting into the weeds? Doesn't that invite them into micromanagement? How does a board stay focused on its fiduciary role and change the terms of the conversation at the same time? And then secondly, what does that mean when you're looking at student success and resources in an integrated way? Well, how's that work?
When a board looks at the larger consequences of their actions, for example, you use the term colorful to describe the board that I work with in the University of Texas. This is the same board that decided that they were going to have great impact in South Texas because of the predominance of Hispanics in South Texas. And they were going to take this on at the legislative level and create a brand new university and a medical school and make us eligible for the permanent university fund, something that had not been done since 1876. So can one board be kind of schizophrenic? I mean, can they be doing the right things and looking at the right issues longer term, and at the same time not be looking at other things perhaps that aren't as important to long term? I think so, and I think what our job is to constantly guide them back toward it. I don't think this is work that can be done only by a board. I think boards have to be guided by presidents, and then presidents have to be willing to say out loud when they do veer off, and that's when it gets really hard. But I don't think it's solely a responsibility of a board.
As far as the fiduciary responsibility and looking for new models, I think the key is for the board gets to set the big directions, the major policy directions for the institution, then has to ask the right questions and expect the leadership of the institution to produce the plans, the data to show that the board's directions are being achieved. So it's having this understanding that the board will set the 30,000-foot agenda and hold the institution leadership responsible for moving the institution towards its long-term objectives.